War never changes. War never changes. War never changes. War never changes. Da, 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 da. Alright. The intro of Fallout New Vegas. Jens Jars. Ah. And the death of the Raiders. And the Caesars. And Benny.
War. War never changes.
Good to see you. Good to see me too.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright. Let's see if my take was correct on saying that aged well better than Fallout 4. But I still believe that this game is better than Fallout 4.
out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Right, my name is, let's see. My name is Jonna. Now, let's see, how many letters? Let's see. A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, okay. So, Q. Doctor, nah. Let's see. We're gonna make a male character. So let's see. My name is. Oh shoot! I can't make physique character in this one. So let's go with. Baltimore. Beardo. So my character is gonna call Baltimore Beardo.
Can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright, he's gonna be a male. Caucasian. Customize shape. Be happy. There you go, forehead. No, he's angry. Oh no. It's gonna be like that. Jaw. uh, it looks like those cartoon characters from. In the middle. There you go. It looks, oh my god, it reminds me a little bit of that guy from The Office, Dwight's cousin, I think. I forgot his name. There you go. There you go. That's the beer.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't
What
you
the
walk into
fuck?
other room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
How do I? Oh, there you go.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
So let's see, strength. I'll go. I'll go that one. I'll go that one. I'll go charisma. There you go.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn. Drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Before
Keep your
that.
dog.
All right. Go grab the walls.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Mm.
House.
Mm.
Night. Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
Light. Mother. Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
All right, let's see.
Okay. How about this one? Last one.
Mm.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
All right, let's see here.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
All right, let's see.
guess that
All right,
about
that's
does
it.
Come with me. I'll see you out.
All right. Hmm.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
All right.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
All right.
Howdy.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
All right.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
And what do you see?
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okie dokie, let's move forward.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite. Yeah, I guess there's... Meet me outside. Bye.
Oh yeah, the comic book like worn off. What the hell?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, wait.
That's the right idea. Look on the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up. It is now. Same old shit. None of your damn business. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way. New Cal... They've got... Never...
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie.
Once I get to the point where I'm like good level to continue. I'm like level 1 still.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines.
I'll do the whole story.
Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble.
And I'll also
That's
do the
what we're
DLC.
dealing with now.
I'm good. I'll do it later. Let's see.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was
level
Cobb.
1 still, dude.
Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Let's see. Nah, watch later. I don't know. Let's see. Goodspring. Let's see. Goodbye. Let's go talk to Ringo.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town. NCR patrols.
Alright.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than...
Alright. Interesting that it doesn't load when I change or leave the house or something. So that's good. Alright, let's go. Ooh, where is the...
Hi there. Stick it. Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly... If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite. Fine.
Alright.
A silver tongue would help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if...
Alright, now I have to find that Stinky Pete.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Bad.
Shoot. Is it a battery?
welcome back. I had hoped you... Seems like wherever I go, it's all... Oh, I'm not much...
You must be the one. I've got plenty of. If now just you made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor, and
let's see. Well, I cannot get the explosives. That's great.
So what's going on? All right, I'm ready.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are... At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store.
That enough?
Hee
No.
hee. All right, cool. Let's see. Lady Killer. Yeah, baseball bat might be a good thing.
I owe you a huge favor for this. I'll stick around for a bit.
All right. So now we got that one. So now I have to go this way. Hooray. We're going to the area, boy. Look at my handsome character, boy. 'Cause we love our country. Oh. Do. Life is like a hurricane. Right, we go. Machete. Huh. Don't go that way. Zer. Zer. Who should be my companion? Oh, hello.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in... What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading... We'd love to. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. You should...
If I remember correctly, some areas like that might have some landmines around. So yeah, I need to be careful in those games.
Hey, I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. I'm from Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New... We were sent out here to hold... The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supply. Most people just call it NCRCF. That... Not much.
Okay. Like that landmine, right over there. Son of a bitch. I knew it. Ow, ow, ow.
You like that?
Hee hee.
Heading up.
Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Hee hee. How many? So it's 55. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ah. There you go. Right. God dang it. All right.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but Johnson Nash is my name. Husband of Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth, with things like they are. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you what. Oh, so you're talking. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say. Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangster. Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. First thing I...
Hey there.
Howdy, partner. Where have you been?
Hello there.
Hey there.
All right.
Got you now.
Come on.
Uh-oh. All right.
Watch out.
All right. Ah, shit. All right. All right.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hand... Well, I'm in a bit of a... Indeed I do, good sir. And I would... Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Primm safe. It would be so very... Oh, that... I do hope this order... I just hope I won't have to use it.
Well, that was quite an adventure. Breaking myself out of a hostage. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there. Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find... Oh, no. I'm just the You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince... Any luck finding a suitable... I know what it's like. If...
All right.
Come on!
All right.
Anybody there?
All right. And stream problem divide all the whole playthrough, you won't regret. Alright. Maybe. Oh shoot, alright. Let's see here. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa! Alright, let's see. And bottle. Not that desperate for that one. I think I clear everything. Oh shoot. Alright. Ah, wow, that was so hard. Bottle cap. Nope. Yeah, doctor bag. Oh, actual psycho is good. Get a vacuum cleaner. I think clear everything here. So far. Okie dokie. Let's see if my aim is really good or really bad. Let's see. Ah, fuck it. Machete. Alright, I think I clear everything.
Howdy. Hey, youngster. I heard of one fellow what got himself...
Hey there.
Any luck finding it? Any luck finding... I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Nova. Any luck finding his...
Oh wait, his eyes is glowing, dude. Oh, that's Beagle. I need to find Mayors. Okay. So... Ooh, this is gonna be kind of interesting for sure. Wait. Well, I guess I'm gonna go rescue that dude. What the fuck? Oh. There you go. Damn it. Ah, I have to walk around. There you go. Somehow, I don't know why. Maybe because I play Fallout 4 and the character feels more faster somehow. Not even kidding. I don't know what happened. I just started the game. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright, let's see that direction. Oh boy. Where's the entrance of this goddamn thing? Oh, there you are.
You like that?
All right. Oh, that's right. I can't. All right, hold on a second. What the fuck? Okay. That didn't work out so well, so I guess the...
Got enough?
What the fuck?
Over here!
All right.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me. Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. Sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison. All right then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Oh, radiation. Okay. What the fuck? They have.
Anybody there?
Oh, I mean, hey. Guess I did it. Alright. I mean, to be honest, even if I don't do anything about it, freaking, you know, I was like enemies of Powder Gang, so who cares? All right. How bad am I? But dude, I'm stealing from the villains. So that doesn't mean does that mean I'm good? Doesn't that make me a good character though? You know, like all right. shoot. All right. Let's see. So what do I have to do now? Quest. All right. Oh, I need to get to the NCR. Ah, damn it. So it's in that direction on that direction. I remember one of those vaults. There's a one vault that like kills people, like a sacrifice or something.
You better get out of here.
All right. Are you kidding me? Damage 9. All right. There you go.
Hey. Caravan, citizen. Just need something. Oh, Knight. You must not be from around here. This isn't the Republic. Oddly enough. One of the Powder Gangers. They've been nothing but trouble for us. All right. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Primm is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt. Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jack.
All right.
Hey.
Who's Ranger Jackson?
Looks like we got a new visitor in the... And if you're past... Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle it. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it. Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done.
Hello? Hey there.
Alright, let's go back to the Primm. Yeah. Oh boy.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry. I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right? Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around. He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score. Right now, Eddie and...
So now that I solve... Oh, those things. Alright, I don't want to walk all the way there again, so I fast travel. Oof.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for it.
Alright, where's this dude?
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more... No, I mean... Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you. Take care.
Alright, let's see. What did I got for this quest? Oh, service rifle. Cool.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting... I suppose you could talk to Ghost up on top of the barracks. Not exactly sure.
Ghost.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to... If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nip... Got my post. All right. Not much to tell.
All right. All right. What the fuck? Oh, it's scorpions. Going places. Oh man, this is gonna be a long run. Going places. Going that way. DPS 15. Nope.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere. No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my cap. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm neck. Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star. Really? I had no idea. And here I've been carrying them all this time, never knowing how dangerous they were. What do you think I should do with them? Bury them or something? They're all yours. I sincerely hope they work better for you than they did for me.
Okay, my guess is...
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze? Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air! Powder ganger. What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Alright, cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you fucking First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck! I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it? Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me? Good enough. Hand it over. Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their way. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free. Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires. Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic. Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck. The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Whew. No, okay.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across. Where to begin? Nipton was... Ha!
All right. And the game crashed. Wonderful. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, there you go. That's pretty much it for tonight. Yeah, I'll say this. Keep that for now. It's a good way. I've been playing for 2 hours. It's good enough. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, but on Sunday for sure. Maybe. We'll see until then. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It was pretty fun. If you want to see more stuff like that, you can follow me on Twitch for more. And if you already follow me on those channels, I do appreciate if you share with the friends and those who love art and video games and all this cool stuff. I'm gonna post this as a VOD. So, and speaking of our commission is open for those who are interested. Just DM me on my social media and we can talk. All right, I'm gonna head out. So hope you guys have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.